Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, my friends. Here is week 9, social studies. We're talking about unit 2. Uh, this is unit 2, lesson 3, page 42 to 45. So, in the name of Allah, we start. I'm going to share my screen and let's discuss what do we have for today. Again and again, we say the same thing. We miss you so much. Hope to see you soon, my friends of grade 3 students, whether you're in 3, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So, here, this is your lovely school. Here, it's the game of spelling, and get ready for the spelling bee competition, guys, that starts soon. You have a letter that I sent you, and you have spelling bee in the middle. Click it. You go to your folder in grade 3 and study it, please. So here, um, we start. I would like to look at this map and tell me what are the oceans in the map. Which oceans can you see here? Yes, yes, pause the video and answer. We have the Pacific Ocean and we have the Atlantic Ocean because it's divided into two parts here. They said that the North Atlantic Ocean and the South Atlantic Ocean. This is according to North America, South America. Then we go to the Indian Ocean, which is very close to Saudi. Here is Saudi. It's here. And we have the with the Atlantic. Yes, with the Atlantic. We have the Southern Ocean, which is in the south. And we see that the three oceans meet the Southern Ocean, and we have also Arctic Ocean. So we have five oceans. And I would like to ask you, what color are these oceans? How are they shown on map? Which color do we use for them? It is blue, yes. And I would like you to tell me what's the difference between an ocean and the sea. Both are bodies of water, but the oceans are larger, bigger bodies of water, and they are salty. They have salt water. So here we have five bodies of large bodies of water, and they like contribute with the 70% of the Earth's surface. So 70% of the Earth's surface or part is water, and the 31 remaining ones is for land. And we call this continents. As we studied continents last time, we shed some light on that. And we knew how many continents do we have? We have seven. And today we're going to give you some information about those seven continents of the whole world. So let's go to the page. We see here, you can see on the map that we have different bodies of water. Sometimes they are smaller and we call them seas. Some other times they are bigger and we call them oceans. Okay, and 70% of planet Earth is covered with salty waters of oceans. And 30 is for continents. 70 for waters, 30 for continents. And during the session, inshallah, we're going to tell you that we have salty bodies of water and we have fresh water where you can drink. This is should be in reverse. Okay, and here in this table, we're comparing oceans together and continents together. And they are classified from the biggest to the smallest. So the biggest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. Then comes the Atlantic. This is the second one. And the Indian, southern, and the smallest one is the Arctic Ocean. And it's freezing there, of course. And you see that in movies where ice or snow covers everything, and below that you have water. And sometimes people just fall and then it becomes ice again there, so sometimes they die unless they can find a place where the surface is so fragile that they can break. And here the continents. We live on the largest continent ever in the world, Asia. And I'm from Africa. That comes next. And you will be surprised because I know that you expect that Europe is that important, but it's really small. North America is bigger, South America is bigger, Antarctica is bigger, and then Europe, and the last one is Australia. And that's why in football they just Australia can't, as a continent, can't play alone. That's why they just uh, include Australia and Asia together in one competition. Okay, so here we have three main oceans, and these were very well known in the past: Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, and they all are connected in the Southern Ocean, as we said before. This is labeling. You should place that. I would like you to go back to page 42, have a look at the map, just memorize it for like 30 seconds or 1 minute, then you come and label and check your answer. So here we have the Pacific Ocean on the left and on the right as well. And then we have the Indian Ocean here below Asia and next to Australia. Then you have the Atlantic Ocean up and down, because this is the north one, this is the south one. And you have the Southern Ocean below that connect the three together. And then in the north, Arctic Ocean. I didn't have enough space for this to be written here, so I wrote it this way. And you go back also to page 44 or 43, I'm sorry, 43. You study it for 1 minute, then you come here to check your memorizing ability. Is it a good one or not? So the biggest ocean is Pacific one, yes. And the second largest ocean. That's the first largest ocean. That's the second largest ocean. It's the Atlantic. But the smallest continent, do you still remember what's the smallest continent? Yes, it's Australia. Yes, perfect. What comes before Australia? Europe. Excellent. The smallest ocean is the Arctic Ocean. And the largest continent, oh, it's so easy. We live on the largest continent in the world. It's Asia. So, guys, it was a very interesting lesson, and I hope that you added some information to yours. And I would like you now to tell me one piece of information that you still remember. I'm gonna remove this. Tell me one piece of information that you learned today. Yes, pause the video and do it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you and see you tomorrow, inshallah. Bye bye.
You seeing anybody? I'm married with two kids.